The battle for a roster spot continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck picked up by Woolman. Takes the feed. Blocked it. He may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. They've got numbers here. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. And they win that neutral zone draw. Oh, look at this. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. Bouchard stick handling in his own zone. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Here's a blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's an offensive chance. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had the sustained pressure.
Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. From the top of the offensive zone here. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Tries to feed it over to Hackenpah. Point shot. Denies him with a save.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. Great pressure with the stick. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Great pass from off the right side. Just an easy pad save made by Pickard. Handles the puck. Edmonton's on the attack. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Dumps the puck in. The Oilers gain possession. Slides it quickly to Poulin. Oh, great read on the play. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. All alone. Oh, pulls it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deked, but he elects for the shot. Wow, he just wires it off the post.
Came up with the save on that play.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Picked up along the wall by Hackenpah. Seattle's got possession at center. And now it's grabbed by Everly. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 to score. Great reach by McCann. Guns hauled down, penalty on the way. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Hyman's getting called for tripping on the play.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission and then they can reset.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Seattle's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Knocked away with the stick by McCann. And he slides it quickly to Nurse. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Another stop by the goaltender. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Kapanen's getting 2 for tripping.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Edmonton's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit that goes off the pipe and out.
And a great save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he makes a save there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner, no second shot opportunity.
Slips by the check. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Turns aside that blast. Seattle's got the puck. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
The Oilers win the draw. Blast from the blue line. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. That's gloved by Pickard. And he elects to play the puck. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends the puck across. Quick shot! Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. McDavid's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here.
Kapanen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
An effective PK, you have to read, be aggressive on those reads, and look what happens. They get a ton of shots on net.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And he connects with the long ball.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Jones caught for the pick. Interference the call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Roslovic's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Feeds the puck up to Nurse. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Alexiak. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Cartier. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick pass to Hyman. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a backhander. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Oilers are trailing in this game. That's a huge opportunity right there, and a miss as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Quick feed to Alexiak. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Nurse. Here's a feed in front. Takes a shot. Big time save with the blocker.
Pickard's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Passes the puck over to Henrique. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Oilers win it. Taken along the wall by Kapanen. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Seattle's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Moves it quickly over to McCormick. And that's poked away by Kapanen. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Scrum along the boards. Edmonton's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And he takes the pass. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. The Kraken have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Edmonton's got it behind the net. Moves it to Mangiapane. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Takes the puck. Quick shot. Makes the save and put it out the fire in front. And they get that puck down the ice. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the dish. The Kraken have the puck shorthanded. From behind the net, looks to break out. Slides the puck across to Goyette. Let's see what the officials are calling. Bouchard's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
McDavid's won the draw inside his own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Stevenson. Seattle's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Oh, he got puddled by Pickard. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And that goes off a player. Slides the puck to Smith. Tosses it to McDavid. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James, as the puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he makes another save!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Power play will continue once this offensive zone face-off resumes, but they look good right now.
Well, they look great, but the goaltender looks fatigued, so they've got to win this draw, and they have to have urgency and take the puck to the net and see if he can crack.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to McDavid. The Oilers played along the wing. Big time hit, that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Into the offensive end now. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And some textbook body contact there. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Handles the pass. Passes it over to Evans. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick pass to Bouchard. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the side of the post.
Bouchard's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Handles that one. Stevenson's lugging the puck. He got all of that hit on the play.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Quick feed to McCann. Slides the pass over to Jones. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Stoppage in play, offside the call.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Edmonton's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, to stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
Blocked in traffic. And he takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Slides it diagonally to Stevenson. And that's picked up by Hyman. And now he moves it quickly to Bouchard. Takes the pass. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Smart play by the shooter here. The presence of mind to recognize that there's a lot of traffic and put it to the net. And the goaltender, I mean, he can't see this puck, James. We can't see where it is with all of these bodies net front, and it finds the back of the net.
Edmonton's effort in the offensive zone has resulted in the equalizer. And look at this, Cheryl. Tie game, third period. Let's dig it.
Let's dig it. Let's go, if that's what you mean. But this is fantastic. Anytime two teams, good teams at that, meet, you know that it's going to go back and forth. But really believe that the momentum has shifted here. The urgency that they've led the third period with, it's been outstanding.
And that's blocked from someone in front. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Catton's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a shot! And he comes up with it. And the puck's booted away. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Spectacular save on the play. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. And that doesn't reach the net. Big time stop there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Kapanen's got it in the defensive end. Receives the pass. From a tough angle. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Redcaps want a big draw in their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Moves it to Jones. Great stretch pass as he connects. Takes a shot. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
And he serves it across to Ottavainen. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Here we go, one-man rush. Makes the save! Sends the pass over. Denies him on the stopper. And they score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. What a timely goal by the leadership on this team. I mean, you got to find ways to get it done at the right time, and this is sending a very clear message by the leader of this group saying, we are here, we are ready, and we're back in this game.
The Oilers now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush time, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Pass for the blue line, and he stops that cannon there. Wow! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Tries to get the puck to Dunn. Fires it, and the goaltender makes an easy glove save. They desperately need a goal. The net is empty, and the extra attacker's out. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Edmonton's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Edmonton's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. McDavid's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Flash from the point! Oh, a clutch save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Into the attacking end. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Edmonton's offense came out in full force tonight. They put a lot of pucks on net, and they get the win.
Yeah, and they deserve the win here, James. And they put a lot of pucks in the net. They weren't all quality, but they found ways to generate rebounds. When you generate rebound, they had the urgent few strides to be able to collect and recover the puck, to keep going. So they kept presence, they kept pace, and they found ways to wear down their opponent.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get... Well, the auditions continue on the ice tonight, battling for a job. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Preseason action continues tonight. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Oilers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Makes the save on the slapper. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. They win the draw and go on the attack. Launches it from the point. Turns it aside. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, absolutely hammers him.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides the puck down low. Comes up with the steal. Moves the puck over to Rossi. Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Moves the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Tries to get it to Wallman. Quick pass to Roslovic. And a smart hits-up play to poke that away by Pettersson. Takes the feed from his netminder. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Hakanpää. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Takes the feed at the point. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Quick feed to Höglander. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Takes the shot. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Edmonton's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
And they'll dump it in. The Oilers have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Garland. Oh, this is turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Shakes off the coverage. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Scrum along the wall. The Oilers gain possession. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the call. Pettersson's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Puck dumped in. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Roslovic. A chance from the point! And he turns that one aside. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Scores! There it is! A power play goal!
power play will show up in the video room tomorrow. There's no question about that because it had it all. Puck movement, motion, and urgency on retrieval, which I think is absolutely critical. Yes, got to start with the puck. You want to find a way to get the shot to the net, and it winds up in the back of it.
The Oilers have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Puck scooped up by McDavid. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
The Canucks have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
There's another stop!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
You'll need more than that to beat him. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Canucks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Garland's taking it from his own end. Odd man rush. Dishes it off. And he rings the post.
Vancouver's been working hard. They're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out. But they're still in game. They have to fight right to the end.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
They've really got them on their heels here now. Here's the feed. Here's a shot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And now it's grabbed by Emberson. Takes it into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Knocked away. The Oilers slide the puck near the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Slides the puck to Forbort. Angles it over to Mancini. Angles it along the blue line. Played big in the moment there. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Moves it quickly over to Lazar. That's blocked. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Lankinen's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Oh, and he whiffs. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Vancouver's got it, and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And now he tries to get it across to Kane. Comes up with a stop. Picked up along the wall by Kane. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, We'll be back with a third period next.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. If you enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. And not much on that one. Moves it to Rossi. Good hit on the play. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kane. And now it's over to Rossi. Here's a chance. Quick stop by Jari. The Oilers have it against the wall. Stopped with ease. Quick pass to Rossi. Levels him against the wall. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Henrique. Works it across to Kane. Loses the coverage there. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Henrique. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Slides the puck down low. Back to the blue line. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Slides the puck across to Hakanpää. Here's a blast! Big-time save on a big-time shot. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Takes a shot. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Referee signaling for a penalty. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Nurse's stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
The Canucks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want. I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Lankkonen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Bouchard's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities, finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Makes the save, but barely with that one. They get it out of the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack down the right side. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Now he slides it up to Lazar. And that's broken up by Pedersen. Broken up in the neutral zone by Rossi. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Jari.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he denied him there. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, and the D catching a much-needed break here as the puck clears. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Reichel's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. Vancouver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Quick pass across to Roslovic. The Oilers play it along the boards. Puts it on net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Feeds the puck over to Roslovic and loses possession after a solid hit. The Canucks come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored.
Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
That's an unlucky bounce as The shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
From the point, looks to make something happen. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Bouchard. Edmonton's got him into the offensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Garland. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Tries to feed it over to Frederick. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Here's a blast. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Inside scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Bloomers won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And that's stolen by Hoaglander.
Vancouver's been assaulting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
The Oilers gain control of the puck. Puck grab by Nurse. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Free breach with the poke check. Headman pass.
Leading in the game.
Oh, off the post. Slides it over with pace to Roslovic. From the point, they take control of it. Picked off by Mancini. He's got a step. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Canucks find a way to win, and I think just generating a lot of offense certainly helped.
Yeah, and this is a close one, James. Closer than it could have been if it wasn't for a hot goaltender. I just love the way they had the mindset to put the puck to the net. They were...
The audition for jobs continues on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the preseason schedule rolls on. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Carlson. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hannafin. The Oilers take over on possession. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Shot! Glove saved by the goalie. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Made the stop on the play. Great poke by Ekholm. That's a great heads-up play to bring up the pass. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Wallman's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Vegas sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one.
And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally. The Golden Knights have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 52 seconds.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Slides it diagonally to Holtz. Slides the puck over. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. And he can't hang on after that hit. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. More than half the period left to play. The Golden Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. The Oilers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Sends the cross-ice pass. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he loses control here. Taken along the wall by Nugent Hopkins. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Tosses it on to Marner. Fires it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Broken up by Walton. Paints it over. And a little physicality ends that threat. Puck picked up by Marner. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a stop. Takes the pass deep inside the defensive zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Henrique stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Tees it up from the blue line. And that's broken up. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Grabs control of it at the point. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a chance. Tying seconds and he makes the save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Edmonton's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by one. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Golden Knights lead it 1-0. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Handles the puck. Taken by Walton. Oh, what a save of the play!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. His movements are outstanding. I mean, and he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Dorothea. Poked away at center by Wallman. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Quick cross-ice pass to Marner. And he sidesteps the check there. Can't hang on after that hit. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Oilers win the draw. Nice feed from the right wing. Shot! Denies him!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Hill's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Holtz has it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes the feed from his own end. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? On his stick! Oh, spectacular save on the play!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the pass. Comes up with the block. Vegas will play it at center. Puck scooped up by Sissons. Moves it quickly over to Hakanpää. Edmonton's got the puck. Moves it to Nurse. Oh, look at this. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Ronberg. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Here's a short pass to Korczak. Gaining steam here on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it on over to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, and here's the pass. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Runs them hard into the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Stastny. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
The Oilers have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Hammers it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Edmonton's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I've really liked their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Hill's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Grabbed along the boards by Wallman. Now a quick pass to Hyman. From the point! Big save by the goaltender! Hill's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Draisaitl's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Stops him cold. Hammers a shot. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Hannafin's going off for interference.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why this personnel had been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net.
And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer. Well, no one has time to react to the clean face-off win. No one, including the goaltender, as this one is just ripped as a one-timer and beats the goaltender clean.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And they cough it up at center. Slides it across. Glove save, and the play continues. And here's the pass to Russellman. Intercepts the pass. Picked up along the boards by Hannafin. Uses the force on that hit. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. He got all of that one. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Son. Quick pass to Howden. And we'll play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now it's grabbed by Roslovic. Here's a shot from the boards. He was totally locked in on that play.
Hill's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win. Howden's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. With the blast! Oh, what a save on the slapper! Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Quick feed to Nurse. Here's a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. He got all of that hit. Stretch pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Works it across to Carlson. Bowman's gaining momentum. Puck moved over to McNabb. Moves it to Carlson. There's a shot. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves by the check. Denied by the goaltender. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Nugent Hopkins works the puck in his own zone. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Here's a shot. snags that one with the glove. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, and he scores! He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. The Oilers continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Loses his balance on the play. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Vegas didn't get a lot of shots on goal tonight. In fact, they were dominated in that department, and yet they maximized those minutes, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, they were pretty lucky to get those 2 points. But listen, it's a long season, and sometimes it's tough to grind it out and always have your...
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. The exhibition schedule continues tonight here on the ice. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Sharks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Pass it through, and that's stopped. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Nice zone entry from the left. The Sharks get a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Celebrini. Takes a shot. Scores! Popping bottles for a Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
We're still in the early stages of this period. San Jose's ahead 1-0. Slides it across to Wenberg. And that's intercepted by Aston Reese. The Sharks have it now. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picked up along the wall by Howard. Edmonton's got it across the line. And makes the routine save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Looks to pass it to Wenberg. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of his puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time, and I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Henrique's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a shot, and he gets in the lane to block that. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Goudreau. Taken along the wall by Henrique. Dishes it to Mangiapane. The Sharks take possession here in the open ice. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Puts it on net. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
All alone. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Here's a short pass to Ferraro. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick pass across to Lazar. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save. Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's rinsing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
And he takes the dish. Puck grab by Nugent-Hopkins. Inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass down low. And the defenders come up with the puck. Up along the wing. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
San Jose's got the lead here late in this first period. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Toffoli's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Passes on over to Wenberg. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, that was like a car crash. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Booming shot! Turns him away! The Sharks gain possession. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Gains the zone through center. Orlov's going to play it against the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Sharks ready to go on the attack. Bouchard's got control of it now behind the cage. Ekholm's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it up to Smith. On the attack along the boards. And a great save. The Sharks gain control of the puck. And that's broken up by Henrique. They go on the attack from the left side. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Tries to feed it over to Thompson. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Puck picked up by Thompson. Dishes it to Godet. Puts it in deep. Quick pass to Hakanpää. With the steal. Nice stop by Ingram. Scooped up along the wall by Nurse. The Oilers played along the boards. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
A rocket from the point, and the puck departs the zone. Quick feed to Emberson. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Just an easy pad save made by Ingram. Feeds it over to Lazar. And that's off a stick. Denies him with the save. Sends it ahead to Wenberg. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fires it! Denies him with the save! Feeds it to Skinner. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Picked off. Grabbed along the board by Celebrini. Way too much congestion blocks that. Ekholm's got the puck. Handles the pass. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Denies the clapper. Moves it quickly over to Goudreau. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Slides it over to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Here's a blast. Big stop by the keeper. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that one's stopped. Oh, wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Slides it diagonally to Goudreau. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nurse.
The Oilers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Feeds the puck to Mangiapane. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Askarov.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Oilers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And they'll start with possession. Here's a chance! Can't get it to go! Angles it over to Wenberg. Feeds the puck to Smith.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Ingram's been fantastic tonight, really putting his team on his back here, James. Just look at this last sequence. I mean, desperation save after desperation save. Really keeping his team in it and the puck out of the net. They got to find a way to converge, retrieve the puck, and get out of their own zone.
The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. A blast! And that goes off a player in front. Turned aside with the glove by Askarov. A critical draw here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by McDavid. In the final moments of this period, the Oilers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Edmonton's won the faceoff. Takes the feed at the back end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Stops that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Nugent Hopkins carries the puck in his own zone. Big time stop. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Dished on over to Eklund. Pokes it away in his own end. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Can't clear the puck, but they still have it. Moves it to McDavid. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Broken up in center. Here's a blast. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Takes the pass. The Oilers take it along the wall. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Edmonton's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end.
Edmonton's coaching staff has to be pleased with what they saw out there tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I thought that they were able to get into the offensive zone.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Continuing coverage, and we've got a clean sheet of ice and the final clean sheet of exhibition play tonight. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Ducks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Great read with the stick. Edmonton's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Wallman. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Here they come. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Gets the puck in deep. Sends it over to Wallman. Slides into Draisaitl. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Wallman. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Roslovic. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Sends it into the offensive zone. Sends one up to Nugent-Hopkins. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go in the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Edmonton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick feed to Lacombe. And now he moves it to Strome. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Receives the pass. And he says no! Goaltender covers up and we'll get a faceoff. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Henrique's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Sends the pass over. And he stands tall in goal. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Throws it in. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Now over to Kapanen. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he makes the save on that play. From the point. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Taken by McTavish. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Drills him, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still no score in this one. Anaheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Knocked off the puck. Ingram's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, a clutch save! Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. And that's a great heads-up play by Gauthier. Oh, look at this chance! Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. The Oilers are on the attack. That's off a stick. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Oilers have had a ton of possession in the offensive zone, and it's translated into a ton of shots. High-danger ones, too, but the goaltender has been outstanding. They're going to need to find a way to have some more deception and get some net front presence if they want to put it in.
Draisaitl's lugging the puck. And now he passes up to Roslovic. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive zone. The Oilers have it from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Roslovic. Hard blast. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Oh, I thought that was the icebreaker, but he missed the net.
Oh, yeah, and that would have been the game's first goal. They did a great job of working to position, getting the opportunity. You got to find a way to at least hit the net. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Moves it on over to McTavish. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Slides it on over to Hyman. Shakes off the coverage. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Here's a hit on the play. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Hakampa's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Puck scooped up by Nugent Hopkins. Scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins! The Oilers have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all 3 zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on 2.
And now he angles it across to Mangiapane. Denies him on the slaughter. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got possession at center. Takes the feed from the left side. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Passes on front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it over to Paling. Edmonton's got the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one. Tries to get the puck over to Janmark. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for it.
We are moments away from the 3rd period. The truth lies here. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Anaheim's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Shuts them down. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Absolutely crucial face-off looming here, and especially for those tired defenders who couldn't get off.
With a tired team, this is going to be a pivotal face-off, James. You know that they need to win it to get the puck down the ice and get a change. And if you're their opponent, you're in the offensive zone, you know this is your opportunity to attack against a tired team. They're on their heels. They can't retrieve pucks because they're so tired. Just find a way to own it.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes it down, and he's got the answer for that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Moves the puck. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Stahl's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Denies him in close.
Ingram's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Across the line from center. In close. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Edmonton's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Anaheim's got the puck. Moves it over to Killorn. Slides the puck across to Bouchard. Takes it from the right side. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Dostal's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad.
Stahl's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
The Ducks have it now. Works it across to Vetrano. And now he tries to get it across to Suter. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. The Ducks have played the puck from behind the net. Directs it on over to Gauthier. Here they are on the attack. Easy pass save made by Ingram. Moves the puck up to Lazar. There's a great glove save by Dostal. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Granlund's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that's stolen by Rozovic. Lines up, lets it go. Answers it with an even better save. Edmonton's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Anaheim's got the win off that draw. The Ducks moving in. Sends it in deep. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Walman's got it in the offensive zone. Off a stick. Puck sent over to Zellweger. Quick pass across to Terry. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra tackle.
Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Wide open net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James, the insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
And now it's over to Carlson.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And there it is. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was fine.
It is opening night, always a special night for everyone, young and old, fans, players, and here we go on EA Sports. There is always something magical about opening night, and we are set to get underway. The Oilers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Stopped by the goaltender.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Off the draw, they take possession. And now it's to Uyghur. Sends the pass over. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Passes it over. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. And that's intercepted by Rozovic. Takes the feed. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Ekholm. Picks up the puck. The Oilers carried along the wall. Oh, what a stick save! Slides it back to the blue line. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Tries to feed it over to Coronado. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sends it over to Barabee. Moves it to Bede. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Calgary's won the faceoff at center. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Standing tall with the save. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Stastny. Taken along the wall by Pospisil. Slides the puck ahead to Bede. Beecher's got it against the boards. Looks to make a play over to Stastny. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come on the attack. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Here's a short pass to Janmark. Oh, the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Wolf's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late going to the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Calgary's won the defensive zone draw. Looks to get the puck over to Barabee. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Echo. Nugent-Hopkins moves the puck. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Wolf's going to hang on for a whistle. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Blocking. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes.
Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number two is underway.
We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Oilers had an excellent first period and did everything right except put a goal up on the board, James, and they've owned the puck in terms of possession time. They haven't been able to sneak one through. I think they need someone in front. More net front presence. Try and create a screen on every shot.
And a great save!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Wallman. And now he moves it quickly to McDavid. Slides the puck over.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Looks to set up at the point now. Scores! Look who's on the board. That's his first of the year.
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Oilers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Rocks him. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Passes over to Nurse. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Blistering shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Stopped away by the blocker. Bouchard's taking it from his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Henrique. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And now it's grabbed by Mangiapane. And he moves it up to Kapanen. Puts it on net. Oh, it rattles off his cage.
Wolf's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Backlund's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Tries to get it over to Weegar. Takes it at center. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Off the left wing and into center. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. Puck grab by Hakanpää. Here's it up. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Walbert. Oh, zero beer to get in front of that shot. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Slides it diagonally to Pospisil. Denies the chance by blocking it. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Big shot for the back end. Tying seconds and he makes the save. The Oilers have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Quick shot, and one last save. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Okay, we played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Calgary's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, one, you got to get the puck. Two, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Quick pass to Kadri. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Grabbed along the boards by Wallman. Moves around along the half wall. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Quick feed to Huberdeau. The Oilers carrying it along the blue line. Glove save made by Wolf.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Slides it across to Parrott. Intercepted at center by Nugent-Hopkins.
The Oilers have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Moves it quickly over to Parrott. They've got some momentum here. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Hyman's got it along the wing. Moves it to Farabee. Picked up along the boards by Parrott. Puck picked up by Coleman. That's gloved by Jari. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. Carries it across the line. Here's a short pass to Zary. Gains the zone from the right. Great reach with the poke check by Bouchard. Picked up along the wall by Mangiapane. And that's stolen by Sharangovich. And a solid save on the play there. Nurse's stick handling in his own zone. A shot! Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Takes the feed. Calgary's on the attack. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Taken along the wall by Kapanen. And he slides it quickly to Henrique.
The Oilers have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Wolf's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Late goings of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Taken by Ekholm. Oh, what a stop! The Oilers gain control of the puck. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Kirkland's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Edmonton's got a great opportunity here on the power play. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Shuts him down. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Pass across to Pospisil. Fires it into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Nugent-Hopkins. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puck scooped up by Nugent-Hopkins. Denied that one. Angles it over to Paul. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's picked off by McDavid. Sends a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Let's go! Right with the man advantage. And they make it click. Edmonton's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Quick pass to Bean. With possession along the wall. Toss up the puck after that hit. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. And he feeds it down to Coleman. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Handles the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. The Flames really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Moves it up through the middle from the right. To the empty net. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kirkland. Boom! Wow, what a shot into the yawning cage. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. And as the final seconds kick off and into the wide open cage, it's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
The Oilers are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. And that'll do it here tonight for this one.
Well, what a performance defensively. We know they can score, but this was all about the D.
Well, it was all about the D and
Welcome to Edmonton, the home of what is considered by many to be the greatest hockey dynasty of all time, the 1980s Oilers. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Blocked in traffic. Here's a chance to get it out. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Oilers win the faceoff at center. From the blue line, takes the shot. Heroics moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go, puck in deep. Passes it to Draisaitl. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Besser. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Fires it on net. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With the blast. Can't get it to go. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Makes the save on the slapper. The Oilers have it now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Rossi. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Bouchard's got the puck down at his own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Canucks gain possession. Great read by Hyman. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. To his teammate. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And that's blocked away. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. Moves it to Mancini. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves it to Joseph. Stops the rocket of a shot.
Jari's feeling it here, James. He's coming off that shutout performance last game, making saves early in the opening frame. You know why he wants to extend that goose egg. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Vancouver's looking to break out. And now he moves it to O'Connor. The Canucks play it along the wing. Slots up from the point. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Slides it across to Draisaitl. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Joseph. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a race for the loose puck. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Big time stop there. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Well, it's been a tightly contested game with not a lot of scoring chances, James. Both teams got to figure this out. You want to generate some speed to the neutral zone so you can attack off the rush.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Besser's moving it ahead. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Chari.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
He scores! There it is! His first of the season! Vancouver's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Quick feed to Hedl. Stops him with a glove.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away. Scarry's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The Canucks win the draw on their own end. Here's the pass down low. Pass back to the point. Scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Shot! Stops him cold! Works it across to Bouchard. And he takes the feed. Pettersson's lugging the puck. Quick pass across to Bluger. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Hakanpää. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Good use of the body on the play. Scrum along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Bluger. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Laying the body. Moves it to Hedl. And he takes the pass. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Canucks get a hold of the draw. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Höglander. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shakes himself free. And a great save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's get the call here. The Oilers are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. Quick pass over to Lazar. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Rossi. The Oilers have it against the wall. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Shuts him down. Nurse has got it in the defensive end. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Dismiss that chance.
Demko's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that one.
Oh, he didn't come in there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to the shooting lanes hard and fast.
Gets it to the middle, and that's stopped. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. behind the cage. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Levels him with the hit. Scoots up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Here's a shot. He scores!
A milestone moment as he hits the century mark, James. That's 100 points. That's a nice accomplishment.
The Canucks really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They've competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Wait for the dirty table to go sideways. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the third. Quick pass to Pettersson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Big time stop there. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Wallman. Here's a pass to the middle. Off the pipe. And a great save. Here's a howitzer at the net. Too many bodies in the way. Hammers it from the point. And that got cut up in traffic and goes off the stick. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Slides it diagonally to Ekholm. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, I thought he was going to hit Beaton, and he somehow got a piece of that. There's another for the hit parade. Edmonton's playing the puck from the blue line. Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
But Colton's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the metal. Such an impressive save, James. I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shuts him down. From the right side, they gain the zone. Turns it away. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Sent into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Pass to Mangiapane. Hand of a shot. Denies him with the save. Angles it over to Stastny. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Hakanpää. Here's a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Gets the puck over to Höglander. The Rangers are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. McDavid's won the draw at center. Quick feed to Wallman. Gets it over to Roslovic. Muffs the shot attempt. Outside of the frame.
Edmonton's doing a great job of generating offense, but the puck keeps going off the post, so then they wind up chasing it to try and collect it. It's a tough way to play the game if you want to win.
From the board, takes that pass. Way off target.
The Oilers have found themselves trailing in the third period here, but it's not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities. But they have to find a way to hit the net. That miss is a tough one to take when you're down.
Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that a coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Over the line they come. Takes a shot. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Takes a blast. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Canucks didn't have the most shots.